been building the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. And here we go. The puck is dropped, and we are underway. Grabbed along the boards by McFray. The Colts take possession in the defensive end. Here's an odd man rush. Feeds it over on the attack. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Slides it on over to McFray. Puck Nation's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance in front. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Here's a score! What a play! St. Paul's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Handles the puck. Regina's got possession of the puck. Puck sent over to Boyd. They've got numbers. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
His reflexes on display tonight. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Goes full circle with the puck. Big stop. The Colts have the puck now. Off a stick and they can't connect. St. Paul's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Quick pass across to McFray. Regina's got the puck in their own end. Boyd's got it against the boards. Steps inside the line. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stick save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Look out. Here they come on the attack. And that goes off a player. Pass it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Dishes it off. And punches that away with the blocker. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. All alone on the breakaway. And makes the save. I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net. Regina's evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finish the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You score the goal. You want to keep it going.
Scoops up the puck here. Picked off in the offensive end. From the redirect. Scores! Let's go! Puck Nation's not in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Oh, what a hit on the boards! The Colts have it now. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Regina's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Scooped up along the wall by McCray. And he fights off another save.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, what a save on the play. Here's a pass. There's a save. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. Oh, what a stop in front. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Now they put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Picked up along the wall by Boyd. Regina's got a hold of the puck. Looking to get it out. And that one's blocked. It stays in. And that's intercepted by Boyd. McCray swooping in on the attack. Shot! Sacrifices the body. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Takes it to the front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Receives the pass. Puck Nations on the attack. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal! St. Paul's taking a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second.
Wow, they've been outstanding to start this game into the second period as well, James. I mean, they've been so creative. They've been dancing with that puck on their stick, opening up their lanes and driving the net.
Puck Nations got the puck along the wall. Oh, set that hit up. He scores! And there's the hat trick and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
St. Paul's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they win that neutral zone draw. Here comes the penalty shot. And here he comes from center. Puts it on net. Scores! He buries it on the penalty shot.
Well, this is a beautiful goal because you have to have a ton of confidence, know exactly what you want to execute, and then finish it off the way you wanted to.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Regina's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. To the low slot. Good hit. Puck Nations got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Taken along the wall by McCray. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
St. Paul's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes it and looks ahead. And nearing the final minute of the second. Taken by McCray. Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
St. Paul's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
In all alone! All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
St. Paul's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Puck Nation's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. McRae's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Regina's got the puck along the wall. Into the offensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides it up front.
That's how you get north and...
Scores! There it is! 500 goals here in the EA Sports Hockey League!
What an incredible milestone to achieve. It wasn't a matter of if, it was a matter of when. He has been unbelievable throughout his storied career, James, but he finished it off with a beauty.
We're halfway to 1,000 with this guy here. That was his 500th career goal in the EASHL clubs. That one he's going to be proud of for a long time to come.
Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. The Coats have it behind the cage. Tremendous hit into the board, trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Breakout penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Finley's ready for the penalty shot. Big save and breathes a sigh of relief. Puck Nation's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Regina's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Hammers a shot. Nice save off the tender's pad.
Amon's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And a great save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Regina's got it in their own zone. And that pass is redirected. Rocked him in the open ice. Regina's got the puck against the boards. With the stop. Puck Nation's got control of it now from their own end. Cuts into the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Big hit. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
If you look at his body of work throughout the course of the game, you can certainly sense that he's been dialed in right from puck drop. I mean, multiple dekes finding his way to the crease, but he finally breaks through with a goal, and you know that his teammates are happy for him. He's ecstatic right now, knowing that he's had opportunities, but this one finally connects.
The Coats take possession after that neutral zone face-off. They've got the defense outnumbered. On the backhand! Levels them into the wall. Puck Nation's got it in their own zone. Sends it out in front. Takes the blast. And he comes up big with the stick shade, getting all of it with the paddle. Slides it back to the blue line. Handles that one.
So much pressure on this ship. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what
He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Puck Nation's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Takes the feed. Slides it diagonally to Finley. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Sends it quickly to Boyd. Drives it to the crease. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hat. That brings new meaning to execution in small spaces, James, and it's not just on the forehand. He moves it to the backhand for a beautiful deep to beat the goaltender.
Regina's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Here's a chance to the middle. Puck scooped up by Boyd.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
McRae's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's